afternoon, everybody, from the 2013 Little League World Series here in South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. You're looking at Mitch, Rupert. You're looking at the Dr. Chris Masse from the Williamsport Sun-Gazette. We're here to talk to you on day 3 of the World Series about what's going on here at South Williamsport. And we got a couple things to talk about here, Doc. The first thing I think we have to talk about is a great pitching matchup yesterday in the Great Lakes, the West game. Chad Lorkowski from Michigan, Grant Holman from California put on a show. Holman throws the no-hitter. I'm going to call it the modern-day Aaron Alvey versus Walker Kelly, a game you remember we talked about yesterday. How close to that was yesterday's game?
It was almost identical. Lorkowski doesn't give up a leadoff single in the top of the first inning. They both have no hitters through 6 innings. Walker Kelly threw a perfect game for 6 innings. Alvey went 9 no-hit innings, had over 40 combined strikeouts. It was as close as I think you're ever going to get to a game like that. 1 hit allowed in 13 innings by both pitchers. 26 combined strikeouts. It was unbelievable. You know, everybody talks about how big they are. Lorkowski 6'2", 200 pounds. Holman 6'4". You know, they're big, that helps, but they're good pitchers too. I mean, both of them had a good repertoire of pitches. I love offense, but when you're that dominant on the mound, it's fun to watch.
It was unfair the way Lorkowski would drop down to that submarine pitch after throwing 71, 72 miles an hour. No, I don't understand how you step in that. Was that the most dominant pitching performance you've seen from 2 kids in a while?
Yeah, I mean, 2 going head-to-head like that. Alvey and Kelly's the only thing I can think that competes with that. We've had games that have been 1-0, and you know, there's been pitcher duels over the years since that Alvey and Kelly game, but never at the level where they're both, you know, first ball of the year.
That's number 1. I figured we'd get 2 or 3, so that's number 1.
But you know, we've had pitchers duels, but never where we've got 1 hit allowed and you got the strikeouts going where they are, and you see 2 teams that are just overmatched. It was just a matter of who was going to hit that 85 pitch count limit first, because you knew that either team didn't have a chance against the respective starter.
We're professionals, though. We keep going. That doesn't faze us at all. We got kind of an interesting dynamic here in
We're up to 2.
Interesting dynamic here between the U.S. pool and the international pool. The U.S. pool, we got some new blood here in the winners brackets games. You know, Connecticut, Washington, Delaware, California is the usual suspect. The international pool, it's the same teams as always. It's Japan, it's Mexico, it's Taiwan, it's Panama, the Latin American representative. Is it fun on the U.S. side to see some new blood in these winners bracket games?
Oh, I think it's great. Look how close we were to having Michigan versus Delaware and Washington versus Connecticut. It's a lot of fun. I love unpredictability. This tournament's definitely been unpredictable. And we're up to 3. We're setting a record this year. But yeah,
that's more than we had all last year.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But I love the unpredictability of it. And as good as California is, I think you showed yesterday that if you have a dominant pitcher, they can be beaten. So I think anything's up for grabs on the U.S. side.
Delaware got away last night using Nathan Hardcastle to close out that game. Didn't throw too many pitches, but threw just enough. He's going to be ready for California. Is that Delaware's best shot to beat a California team?
Absolutely, and they knew that going in. I think they knew they were hoping that Joe Davis could give them what he gave them. He went 4 2/3 innings, and I think they were hoping Hardcastle would be the hammer that they could drop at the end of the game and close it out. It worked out perfectly. It got a little too close for comfort there. He ends the game on his 35th pitch. If he doesn't get the strikeout there, Delaware has to make a good decision with the tying run at the plate on whether to secure the win with Hardcastle or bring in a reliever. But it worked out perfectly for him, and he's a great athlete. He did great against Lionville, PA in the Mid-Atlantic final. That was a great hitting team. So he gives them a really good shot to go head-to-head with California, give them a good shot.
We're set up for 4 really good winners brackets game here on Sunday in South Williamsport. The U.S. side's going to be a lot of fun with some new blood. The usual suspects in the international side always makes it fun. But I think that's going to do it here. So many storylines here on day 3 of the Little League World Series. Can't get to all of them, but we'll be here throughout the week. Read along all the Sun-Gazette coverage on www.sungazette.com. Follow all the Sun-Gazette sports writers on Twitter. And look for us here around the ground. Some of us got Sun-Gazette Little League pins to give away. Just ask for one and we'll pass them out. That'll do it for us here from South Williamsport, Day 3 of the Little League World Series. We'll talk to you later.